News coming in from Assam, and it's a cause for concern, ladies and gentlemen, because it is fast emerging that there is a huge number of terror modules that are operating out of Assam, and then they are spreading or fanning out to the rest of the country. Now we have given to understand that in a follow-up of the crackdown that happened yesterday, where an Ansarul Bangla operative was actually arrested by the cops have now arrested a terror suspect by the name of Mufti Mustafa in Morigaon. So this follows the Goalpara arrest of an Ansarul Bangla operative. Now what they are saying is that Mustafa operated the Jamiul Huda Madrasa in Morigaon. The cops say Mustafa sheltered Ansarul Bangla team operative. Now the operative named Mehboob is a Bangladeshi national. Mehboob provided training to Ansarul Bangla sleeper cells in Assam. Ansarul Bangla has its affiliation with the Al-Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent. So that is the reason why this terror outfit is of serious concern, because they are also in touch with the Jamaatul Mujahid in Bangladesh, and their operatives largely are emerging out of Bangladesh, ladies and gentlemen, and the AQIS also finds heavy presence in Bangladesh at this point. Now, the ABT operative or the Ansarul Bangla operative named Mehboob is a Bangladeshi national. He provided training to sleeper cells. Mustafa provided Mehboob logistical support from the madrasa. Cops arrested 22-year-old Ali from Goalpara for aiding Mehboob. Ali provided Mehboob shelter and logistical support from his home. Ansarul Bangla team operative Mehboob currently is absconding. So these are huge amounts of concern, because this is not the first module that's been busted. Just last month and before that also successively there have been Ansarul Bangla AQIS affiliated operatives who have been nabbed by the Assam police. They went all the way even up to Bangalore to try and nab one of the accused, and who was hiding in Bengaluru after committing the blast and the attack and the murder in Sylhet in Bangladesh. So let's listen into the reactions that have come in so far. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has reacted, and so has the Assam DGP. Let's listen in.
हमने असम का बरपेटा और मोरीगांव जिला में दो जिहादी मॉड्यूल को हमने पकड़ा, और ये जिहादी मॉड्यूल का साथ इन्वॉल्व सारे लोगों को अरेस्ट किया। जो मॉड्यूल को हमने एक्शन लिया, वो मॉड्यूल को लीड कर रहा था एक मदरसा का शिक्षक ने, लेकिन उनको क्या हम जनरलाइज करना सही है नहीं सही है उसका ऊपर हम लोग ने कितना इंफॉर्मेशन हमारा पास आते हैं हम देख लेता हूँ।
We have already busted several ABT modules, you know about the Ansarul Bangla team. The modules we have already busted several. So AQIS is now showing bit of an interest for expansion into India's northeast. So there could be some effort to radicalize youngsters and things like that. But in Assam, our boys and girls are doing fine. They are not getting radicalized so much. Some quarters they are trying to do it, but we are going to stop it.
Now the problems are manifold. Even before we go across to our guests, I'm going to go bring in Niloy, who's been tracking the story. Niloy, this is not the first module. This is for the third or the fourth module. But increasingly, it's the presence of illegals on Indian soil. And Assam seems to be a hotbed for these Bangladeshi radicals.
Definitely this seems so, Anand, because there has been 5 modules, one Borpeta module, Goalpara module, one NIA case has been probe is on, one Jonia model, and now today this is the Morigaon module. So 5 modules, 10 suspected jihadis has been arrested in the last 48 hours. Yesterday it was Abbas Ali, 22 years old, Abbas Ali, a imam, who has sheltered Mehboob. Mehboob is a ABT activist from Bangladesh, a Bangladesh nationalist. He came here, he stayed in Bongaigaon in Abbas Ali's house, where Abbas Ali provided all necessary logistical support, a SIM card to Mehboob, and then this particular Mehboob had traveled all the way from Bongaigaon to Morigaon, where today Mufti has been arrested. Mufti Mustafa, he runs a madrasa in Morigaon district of Assam, and where Mehboob has he came here, he stayed in this madrasa where this Mufti Mustafa supplied SIM card to him, supplied all the logistical support, and Mufti, this Mehbub's duty was to train the sleeper cell. His duty was to actually indoctrinize or radicalize these people and supply literature to them to study, give physical training to them, and also hit their cognizance, and then they would eventually become the sleeper cell. So along these particular madrasa have been sealed, along with Mufti, his brother, and another teacher have been picked up for interrogation. And Mufti Mustafa, he is a Islamic law graduate from Bhopal and has relations with Madhya Pradesh and UP. He was also teaching in a all-girls madrasa where 4 teachers have been picked up for interrogation. Along with this, along with the madrasa in Morigao, another 7 suspected jihadis have been arrested in Borpeta district today. This is the Borpeta module, out of which 1 has been picked up from Guwahati itself, where he was working here. So 10 arrests in 48 hours, where the DGP has said that Al-Qaeda in Indian subcontinent is active and is a reality and is trying to spread its tentacles throughout the length and breadth of the state. So definitely
one thing I want to understand. Another point. Yes, Niloy, complete, and then I'll come to the other question. Yeah, complete. Second point.
Yes, Anand. The second point is about the literature, because Al-Qaeda has released its quarterly the magazine in Bengali language, Bangla language. Now, this clearly signifies the intention of Al-Qaeda, where people from Bangladesh, people from West Bengal, and people from Assam, particularly the East Bengal population, the Bengali-speaking minority of East Bengal origin who have migrated to Assam and are staying here, these people, these youths can understand the intention of Al-Qaeda, literature of Al-Qaeda. Therefore, for the first time, Al-Qaeda has published literature, his the quarterly magazine in Bangla language.
Now, these are causes for serious concern, Niloy. How many of these 10 operatives who have been nabbed or arrested in the last 48 hours are genuinely Indian citizens? That's a big concern. And if these people have all come from Bangladesh, what are they doing on Indian soil? And you are now clearly telling me that they have fanned out and they have got operations or networks into other parts of the country too. As far as Bangalore, they are there in Madhya Pradesh, they are in Uttar Pradesh.
Definitely, yes. And another serious concern, Anand, is that according to the SP of Morigao, this particular person, Mufti Mustafa, his account, there has been foreign transaction right from 2019, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. There has been umpteen transaction where money has flown in, has been pumped into the madrasa. Foreign funding is there. Now the police are investigation that, and not only this, he has got the funding, he has disbursed the funding also, he has distributed money. So the police are now investigating where from the money has come and into what work this money was spent. But what people, what the police and the investigating agencies believe, that these money has been used in these kind of activities which have been carried out by ABT and AQIS.
Right. Now, thanks for the inputs, Niloy. I've just lost connection with with you there, but we will just quickly try and go forward and take the story forward. Niloy, great information. 10 operatives who've been cracked down in the last 48 hours. 5 different modules from 5 different districts or areas of Assam. I have Pathikrit Pain with me. I also have Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni with me. But more importantly, I'm going to